a Japanese teenager is killed saving two girls and finds himself reincarnated in another world as Cain Von Silford, 3-year-old son of a noble family with his memories intact. He meets his father Garm, mother Sarah, maid Sylvia, and older sister Reina. He also meets Garm's first wife Maria and much older half-brothers Jin and Alec. Due to his sudden increase in intelligence, he is allowed to study and begins using magic in secret. Reina tutors him on many subjects. 2 years later, Cain is ready for baptism and learns there are 7 gods in the Marineford faith. During his baptism, all 7 gods inform him since he died performing a good deed, he will receive blessings from all of them. Cain realizes with their blessings he has instantly become the strongest, smartest, most skilled human alive. His family are thrilled, but worried governments may see him as a threat, so Cain keeps his powers hidden. At his baptism party, Cain decides to become an adventurer so he can travel the world helping people. In secret, the gods reveal they need Cain to become the strongest living creature by his 16th birthday to prevent a great evil. Garm hires Cain, 2 D-rank adventurers as tutors, swordswoman Millie, and elven magician Nina. They struggle to teach him as Cain has level 10 blessings from the gods of war and magic, and is superior in skill to the level 3 Millie and Nina already. As he is only lacking in practical experience, they take him to the wilderness where he easily hunts his first monsters, and immediately masters every new spell Nina shows him. Cain finds hunting just a few monsters catapults him straight to skill level 8, as one of his blessings gives him 100 times more experience points than normal. While getting permission from guild receptionist Rudy for Cain to hunt stronger monsters, C-rank adventurer Cross mocks them for their babysitting quest, so Cain beats him up. 3 years later, Cain is 8, and Nina and Millie's employment contract expires, so Cain hunts dangerous monsters to craft them valuable thank you gifts, his flashy magic causing a panic in the city. Millie and Nina are touched by the gifts, magic bags that mimic Cain's item storage skill, which are both useful and valuable. Later, Garm thoroughly lectures Cain for scaring the citizens. 2 years later, Cain is 10 and a seasoned adventurer. As a noble, he is sent to the royal capital for his debut into society. On the way, he kills monsters attacking a carriage carrying Duke Eric's daughter, Lady Silk, and Royal Princess Telestia, who both develop crushes on Cain. As they are also on their way to debut, they insist Cain share their carriage. Stopping for the night, the girls overrule Garm's objections and force Cain to sleep in their room every night for the week-long journey. Cain is so on edge he doesn't sleep all week. Reaching the capital, Cain is able to return Telestia's dead soldiers, earning gratitude from Vice Captain Daim. Telestia's father, King Rex, rewards Cain with 10 platinum coins, a mansion, and promotes him to Baron despite the objections of some nobles, particularly Marquis Corgino. In private, Rex and Eric insist Cain become engaged to both Telestia and Silk. Having shared bedrooms, Cain is now the only man they can marry without scandal. Pressured from all sides, Cain agrees to the engagements. With the formalities over Rex, Eric and even Garm are able to freely lecture Cain for his scandalous, outrageous behavior. Cain consults the gods about his levels, which are fast approaching demigods, but the gods are also starved of entertainment. They dismiss his concerns and ask him to introduce Japanese entertainments to the world. Cain visits Parma, a cat girl he knew since childhood, who works at her uncle Taminus's store. Taminus agrees to produce a reversey board game through his trading company. By signing a contract before Pan Am, god of commerce, their business deal is guaranteed for 3 years. The debut ceremony arrives, and since their engagements are still secret, Cain has to pretend to meet Silk and Telestia for the first time. Cain gifts Rex with an extravagant reversey board Rex is delighted with. Marquis Corgino's bratty son Habit attempts to charm Silk, but when she ignores him, he and his friends try and fail to bully Cain with their level 1 magic spells. Fed up, Silk reveals Cain is a full baron, forcing Habit and his friends, mere Viscount's sons, to bow and apologize. To keep everything secret, Silk and Telestia extort romantic dates from Cain, overheard by Rex and Eric, who once again lecture Cain for being a philandering womanizer. Cain visits his new mansion and finds it run down and neglected, yet with his magic it is cleaned and repaired in seconds. He hires Sylvia, 3 maids and a butler named Colin. Cain visits his parents as his older half-brothers Jin and Alec are also visiting. While showing them his mansion, Garm advises Cain to throw a party for other nobles to acknowledge his new baron title. Cain decides to craft fine glassware as gifts, along with Japanese food and alcohol. Rex insists on attending with Telestia, though it is unusual for royals to do so. The nobles are surprised that Cain keeps a taxidermy Calamity-class red dragon as a trophy. Rex is particularly fond of the glasses and the alcohol. Marquis Corgino arrives late, insults everyone, criticizes the food, and demands he be given all the glassware as a gift. Cain allows him to do so before revealing Rex's presence, who is furious, causing Corgino to flee in disgrace. Cain doesn't escape either, as Rex, realizing Cain used him as a pawn against Corgino, loudly lectures him for 2 hours on how a baron/son-in-law should properly treat a king/father-in-law.